and the Poppy taken away is an interesting one. I wonder where MVP are planning on going.
Poppy jungle has actually, I would say, contaminated the Korean solo queue ladder. It's become a surprisingly big pick as an interrupt to the Zac. So it actually suggests that MVP want to draft Zac when you see Poppy, one of the few champions who with the steadfast presence can really interrupt the slingshot, and that's why we see Zac drafted and the Poppy ban. They were preparing for the Zac first pick on the red side.
I like it. I do also like the Jarvan ban coming out against MVP though, just because that Orianna
Oh
Jarvan
my
combo
goodness,
has been
it's locked in.
Oh, it's happened. The Kramer Draven. Thank goodness the audio issues have been fixed now because League of Draven has started. And yeah, there's the Spirit Olaf.
We looked in solo queue. He was back playing the Olaf after dropping it for the majority of the season. They left open Zac as long as possible. Outside chance going to be top lane, but Icy Spirit Summoner spells. And no, it's going to be a jungle Olaf. Afrika Freaks, who have not played since that series, the best of 3 against SKT in the wildcard, are bringing the new one. For once, MVP is drafting standard in comparison.
Yeah, and the thing that's really scary, right, is that I'm looking back to all of those solo queue games that I've played against Janna Draven and had one of those spinning axes hit me in the face for half of my health at level 1. Time is Mega Gnar correctly, and you don't need to talk about Zac's ability to engage at all because it's incredible, and it means that there's ball carriers up the wazoo for Ian to select.
Yeah, everyone except Xayah is ready to go, locked and loaded to dive in. But speaking of dives...
Yep, that's exactly right. Oh my god, explosive damage from Maha as the Featherstorm cleans up the Janna. Kuro comes in, but he's a little bit too late. Ian, Command Protect, Dissonance for the extra speed as Beyond puts himself in the way of danger. Now with 4 members on the bottom side for MVP, they're completely fine.
So getting a lot of value from the Executioner's calling, despite it delaying his build path. Creative, first time we've seen that in the laning phase, in the duo lane especially, I would say ever.
Well, Ian is in trouble, still doesn't have that flashback available. It's a pretty understandable pickup, and Kramer cashes in the Adoration stacks with a well-placed Whirling Death.
And now instantly Turbo Engage is coming soon from Afrika. The moment you dive into Maha might be a problem. When it's in this sort of a gank sense, it's different though.
Yeah, gets the wallop, but Tucson's going to move out of the way of it. And Kramer just wants some more Adoration stacks. Oh my god, 750 gold. If you don't mind, two and a bit kills, you could say, came in.
Yeah, he just backs. Probably got most of the money towards a Zeal item.
Yeah, looks like Rapid Fire Cannon going to be coming in for those long range to Maha on this Xayah, but a few more mobility options for Maha with the Featherstorm and a few more massive amounts of damage, screw you, you're dead type style options, as Beyond's going to jump his way forward but has to flash out immediately. Doesn't find the engage, as now he's just looking to try and get the smite before falling down to the Bloblets, but no, Spirit grabs him the Infernal Drake. A big wall bash comes in from ADD, but he will get punished, and it's a kill.
Kramer.
Double kills coming in for Spirit as he's the one capitalizing. Another one lands as Maha's going to fall to the big axe of the Draven. And this could actually just be the kills. Ian's going to go down. Max has a wall to deal with now. That's going to be the double for Kuro. The MVP of Summer, along with BDD, is going to start capitalizing with 2 of his own.
And sometimes it all lines up for Afrika. Xayah had no flash. They get the Drake steal away by Spirit. And then MVP's forced to take the fight because they postured forward, trying to deny away Infernal Drake. First, Maokai Root came in. They tried to DPS down Kramer, like you mentioned, but it's Janna. It's a bloodthirster, but they played the head-to-head matchup and the meta perfectly, and this is the result.
Well, there's the flash. MaRin actually being brought over the wall as the knockbacks are massive. Ian explodes in the front line. Beyond just getting axes to the back of the head from 2 different members of the Afrika Freaks. A Featherstorm comes in for a fair bit of damage, but Maha, no options now. Cannot get autos onto anyone of importance. MaRin's happy to soak it. Max gets just executed by this Afrika Freaks squad, who are now looking to finish off this game. 11,000 gold in the lead. This turret is history, and the inhibitor very soon to follow.
Everyone is squishy, and Afrika have reliable initiation. Draven cannot be killed. He is too strong, and the Janna is by his side. The game will end here, and Afrika have engineered the downfall of MVP.
Yep. Kramer still looking for more kills. He's not going to help take down these Nexus turrets because, Fountain or not, he will try and kill anyone who stands in his way. This last Nexus turret is going to fall down, and the lead to start off this best of 5 will go to the Afrika Freaks if they decide to kill it, and not all the members of MVP, one after the other. Kramer just taking names throw some axes at that Nexus, boy. You need to start moving on to game number 2, where Afrika Freaks generally struggle a little bit more than other teams. However, that is a fantastic way to start and build momentum moving forward.
There's never been another team like the 2017 Afrika Freaks. Their best is the best in the world. In a best of one, when they have time to come up with a strategy, they have both the stars and also the innovation to take down anyone. Perfect.